I will admit that I enjoy, okay, I don't want to say that I enjoy being doubted, but I do think I thrive off of being doubted. I think that makes sense. Look at this, something was just up here, because I've been up here all morning working on some stuff, and those weren't there a second ago, and I went in to grab the camera, so the deer stalking me. Anyway, so, oh, yeah, it was the deer. Look, they left me a little present. Some of you guys were saying I should put up, I have like obviously a bunch of cameras all over the property for security reasons, but some people were saying that I should have more like woodsy outdoor like trail cameras to see what kind of wildlife we have, and that would be sick. We're getting distracted. The amount of people that I will say they had valid reasons to, but the amount of people that doubted that I was going to complete 75 hard. And then from there was also the people that thought after 75 hard I was just gonna revert back to my old ways, and I don't want to say I promised you. I was very confident and I made videos about it, vocalizing that I don't think that's true. Like, I'm gonna do this and follow through and change my life. And guess what? I did, and I'm gonna continue to do so. And today, you guys are coming with me. Oh boy, but we're gonna do some push-ups first. All right, that is the first 30 of the day. I'm taking you guys along with me today. It's gonna be we're not full yapping today. It's gonna be like a walk and talk, a walk and yap. All right, we're connected to GPS, and I started the run. I have an affiliate link to buy this watch on Amazon if anyone's interested. It's expensive. I got it on sale. I think it's gone up since then, but I like it. There's definitely cheaper options out there, but I can confidently say that the watch has helped me on this whole fitness journey a ton. I guess rewinding a little bit for anyone that isn't familiar with what I'm talking about or how the journey's gone so far. Now it was coming up on a little over 100 days ago. Sorry, I'm trying to avoid this like river because it's been raining for the past couple days. It's really hard to do that and talk at the same time. Okay, before I moved up here, so near the end of my time in LA, I was mentally and physically unhealthy. Coming up on about 200 pounds, 197 to be exact. My mental health reflected that as well. Neither one of them were good. I wanted to change that. I started the viral internet challenge called 75 hard. Well, actually, okay, to be fair, I started it as 75 medium, and then about a week in, I changed it to the full 75 hard. It's a pretty simple challenge. There's 5 rules for 75 days, every single day. No rest days, no cheat days, no breaks, no anything. You gotta read 10 pages of a nonfiction educational book. You have to work out twice a day, each for at least 45 minutes, and one of them has to be outside. You have to take a progress picture. You have to drink at least 1 gallon of water, and you have to stick to and maintain a diet. You get to choose the diet though, for 75 days, every day for 75 days. I made a video, almost an hour-long video on day 1 explaining what it is, that I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna document it, and it was met with a ton of positivity. I don't want to dismiss that, but there was, there were the comments out there, the people that doubted it. Okay, we're going uphill. Let me catch my breath. I'll admit, I don't have the best track record of starting something and sticking with it. Project 365, great example of that. Only OGs will remember that. That was 5 years ago. Streaming on Kick, streaming on Twitch. Like, I started these things that I go all in on for like a week, realize that it's not working or I don't see the results I want, and I quit, I give up. A lot of people were saying that's how this was gonna go for me, and I really do think that doubt pushed me to succeed. Anyway, 75 days later, I completed the challenge. I dropped from 197 pounds to 165 pounds. I gained a ton of confidence back with the way that I looked physically, how I felt mentally, and it was just like, it was a huge success. This trail goes up and then curves all the way up that mountain there. I need to breathe. So I'll see you guys at the top. Oh, all right, I want to chill here for a sec. Oh, we have you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Anyway, so 75 days, huge success, looking and feeling a whole lot better. Then I started getting asked a bunch, like, okay, so you're done. What's the plan now? Like, are you just gonna go back to square one? Are you gonna keep doing this every day? What are you doing? And to be honest, I was a little unsure. I know one of the biggest criticisms that 75 hard gets, it's like a very aggressive training regimen or challenge, whatever. There's a lot of risks involved because you're just aiming to hit day 75 and then be done. And that was really what I was trying to avoid, was I wanted to hit day 75, see the results that I wanted, and continue bettering myself mentally and physically. So what I told myself my goal was, and the reason I haven't made this video until now is because I wanted to make sure I can follow through with that goal, it's to keep doing 75 hard, just minus the like, you need to do this no matter what. There were days in 75 hard where I'd be working all day, I'd be gone, I wouldn't get home till 10, 11, 12, like midnight, and I'd have to do my second workout for the day, or I'd have to do both workouts. So I'd be up until 1, 2 a.m. running in circles in the driveway to meet my calorie goal, or just stuff like that. Probably wasn't healthy, but I still did it because I'm stubborn as hell. So my goal after finishing was like, on those days, yeah, I'll take the day off. It's good to have rest days for your body. Part of my diet for 75 hard was no alcohol at all. I drank on my birthday. Taylor and I will have a glass of wine at dinner. Like I'm still drinking casually. I for sure cut down. I pretty much 99% cut beer out of my diet completely. Cut soda out still. I haven't had any soda since before 75 hard. No candy. So a lot of the principles are staying the same. I'm just like looser on it. I'm more lenient on it. I didn't run yesterday. I didn't work out yesterday, but here I am today. And that's sort of the purpose, or the point of this video. Well, okay, the point of this video is to motivate and inspire some other people. It's because I feel fucking good, dude. During 75 hard, I got, it had probably, I want to say, over 100 separate DMs of people telling me that had inspired them to start their own version of 75 hard, whether it's the legit one, whether it's 75 medium, whether it's just one small act in their day that's changing for the better. That was super fucking cool and inspiring for me, because that, like, I don't know, dude, I go through like existential crises where it's like, am I really making a difference in the world making YouTube videos? Is this benefiting anyone? I want to do something that like helps or makes a difference, and sometimes I'll get in my head where it's like, is being an influencer really that? But moments like that where I get those DMs, I do get that feeling, like it is fulfilling to me, and it feels like I'm helping make positive change, which is a really cool feeling. Kind of helps fill that that emptiness that comes from the whack world of influencering. Let me resume the run here. I've been chilling a little bit too long. If you're one of the people that have been following my channel, enjoy what I do, get inspiration from it or whatever, but haven't yet pulled the trigger to do something to benefit you, this is your sign, all right? No more excuses, buddy. I'm talking to you. It doesn't have to be crazy. Like 75 hard kicked my ass. I'm not saying you need that. One of the biggest things that helped me in 75 hard was drinking a gallon of water a day. And if that seems like too much or feels like too much, start even smaller than that, and like make sure the first thing you do when you wake up, like keep a glass of water by your nightstand or by your bed, wherever you sleep, and chug that the first thing you wake up, because there's, I don't know, some sort of science behind it where drinking water first thing when you wake up can do good things, all right? I don't know what it does, but it helps. Little things, dude, just take like a sliver of action and it has this snowball effect, or it did for me at least. I look and feel better, at least to myself, which is all that matters, and I want to share that if I can. So solid yap session so far, huh? I should start a podcast. That's the next step in the influencer pyramid. Everyone starts out as a YouTuber, and once they get old and washed up, they move to podcasts. It's just the natural evolution of things. We have another hill all the way up, but that has one of my favorite views, which is where I stop and I do my next 30 push-ups. It's just getting there sucks. Oh, I see the top. I feel the top. Hey, yo. Oh, here we are, the highest point of the run. And this is where I do my next 30 push-ups. Okay, I didn't bring a tripod with me, so that's what you guys get. The recurring theme here is going to be routine, which we'll get to in a sec. Okay, 30 more. Okay, not to get too deep into things that we don't need to talk about, but I haven't gotten diagnosed or evaluated. I don't really plan on it, but like I assume I have mild ADHD, maybe a little bit of OCD, who knows. All I know is that some both learning techniques as well as like habit building techniques just do not work for me. What I have noticed helps a lot in just both the way that I function day to day, career-wise, YouTube-wise, social media-wise, is routine. If I do something, I need to do it again and again and again, following the same formula, or else I just can't do it. One of the books that I read for 75 hard it was called Atomic Habits. I forget who it was from, but it really resonated with me. It's helped me with all sorts of things, of just like caring about, like, if one YouTube video is a little different than the other, I want to delete the other one because it doesn't match what I do now, and like all these little things in my head that I get so caught up on. It's helped me kind of overcome that a little bit and get over that. But then it also kind of rolls over into this type of thing, the whole fitness and bettering myself journey. I now have this routine that I want to run, every day, and I put that in quotes because if I don't want to run, I won't. But during my runs, I have to do 120 push-ups before the end of the run. You guys know know that 3 is my number. I have to do things in threes. 3, 30, same thing in my brain. I do 30 before I leave the house. I do 30 once I reach this top point. I do 30 at the bottom, and I do 30 when I get home. Keep in mind, before I started 75 hard, 10 push-ups would kick my ass. Like, embarrassingly, I wouldn't be able to do 10 push-ups. I have great leg strength, but my upper body strength has just been shit. First, that goal was 10 push-ups before, 10 push-ups in the middle, 10 push-ups at the end. Sort of escalated, but sticking to that same routine that I've been building and sort of training my brain to do. Now we out here doing 120 every run, which is, that's cool to me. Anyway, click the resume button and off we go. Kind of back on that same topic, because again, this is something that I'm still working on. I still struggle with it, but it was affecting me bad, and I privated over, whoa, look at that. That's pretty crazy. I don't know where that came from. I privated over 1,000 of my old videos just because it was really affecting my mental health, just seeing the old me, I guess, and really not resonating with that person. A lot of people are really upset at that because that's how they got to know me and they like to see the growth. Fingers crossed I don't the switch doesn't flip in my brain again, but I unprivated all of them, and I think I'm just okay with that. I still look at them and cringe. I still fucking hate everything about all of my old videos and who I was back then and everything about them. But I think I am starting to be able to acknowledge the growth, see that I'm not that person anymore. And for those people that watch my old videos and think that I still am, I'm starting to just have like a, well, I'm not, so fuck you mentality, which I think is healthier for me. Still working on it though. That's pretty much all I got for this whole like self-help guru shit that I'm on right now. Hopefully that wasn't too much for you guys, and hopefully you were able to pick and choose what you wanted from that. But I think for the rest of the run, I just want to take you guys with me to check it out and enjoy it, because there's a couple of spots I really want to show you. I come here almost every time I run. I'll pick different trails every now and then, but it's been raining for the past week. I thought it was gonna be raining now, but it stopped. This is usually just a river just flooding down this hill, and I have to be really careful on it. I probably still should be, but at least I can like run and not slide now. But thanks to the storm and just the season change, all of these trees have so much color. I'm turning into a hippie, man. We're about to hit mile 2. There it is, mile 2. We're going slow. Going real slow actually, like 11-minute miles, but we're just chilling. I gotta cruise around and then up there, and there are some really cool views. It's one of my favorite spots on the run. I'm pretty sure all of that is blackberry bushes. Are wild blackberry, like, can you just eat those? I think you can, right? Look at this vibey little area here. Woo! Usually it's not flowing that gnarly. It feels like I'm in like Narnia or something, bro. All right. To the Emerald City. Oh wait, no, that's Harry Potter. No, what's that from? Wizard of Oz, god damn it. All you guys are gonna hear is the sound of me dying. Just oh my god. It's the uphill. It just kills me. Alright, ooh, you're foggy. Here is my little chill zone. This is nice. I don't usually pause this much during my runs, but it feels kind of nice to be honest. What a view though, huh? Sometimes I'll sit on this bench here, and during 75 hard I'd read my morning book. Some days I'll just sit here and chill. Can't complain, man. I paused the run. We're at 3.85 miles right now. I think I'm gonna sit and absorb for a little bit. The rain's coming down. I'm actually pretty like decently sheltered under here, but I like just watching it in the little pond thing. And then head home. I think it's gonna be like a 5 or 6 mile run today. But ooh, I don't know, like, there's no way you can see that. There's a turtle that just poked its head up in the middle there. So yeah, I mean, I'll just see you guys back at the house. It's been like a super really chill and sort of like nothing video, but at the same time, I feel like it's been fun to do. So that's all that really matters, huh? All right, catch you guys back at the house. I just realized I almost forgot. I'm not used to filming my routine, so I messed up my routine. I forgot my 3rd set of push-ups before we get home. You guys are sitting on a mossy tree stump. Oh, no! Oh, no. It's so muddy right here. Oh. Oh my god. That was not at the right. I was doing them on this hill, so it was a slightly decline. Okay, back home now. Alright, made it back. It's officially raining. 5.45 miles, 56 minutes, 10:25 average pace. Definitely slow. I'm not really going for speed or anything. I'm just trying to get it done. All we gotta do to finish off this morning routine is another 30 push-ups, which I'll admit doesn't sound super fun right now. Last 30 though. All right, there's 120 for the day. Oh, that got me soaked. Definitely an interesting video today. Something I wouldn't normally post, but one of my, I call it a birthday resolution. It's like a New Year's resolution, but it's a year from my birthday. It's just to live, dude. Do things, try new things, do things I'm afraid of, whatever. Something I've talked about pretty openly, but it's becoming more apparent to me, is that we're all gonna die. And I know that sounds so sad and pessimistic, but it helps me a lot. We're gonna die. Everyone's gonna forget about us. Maybe it'll be a year after you die. Maybe it'll be 10 years, 100 years, 1,000 years, whatever. You will be forgotten and no one's gonna remember anything about you. That sounds pretty gnarly. It helps me get over the fear of like stressing over little things. You know, caring about like, oh, should I upload this video? I don't know. It's not what I normally post. Like, that doesn't matter. It's not gonna matter in 10 years, let alone 10 minutes. Okay, maybe 10 minutes, but you know what I mean. Appreciate you coming to my TED Talk today. I'm just gonna stand out in the rain and probably take a hot tub because I love this weather. Good luck on your guys' journey. Whether, like, if this is the video that kind of motivated you to start something, keep me updated in the comments. I really do enjoy hearing it. Thank you guys for the support. Catch you next video. Peace out.